Hello, good morning, everyone. Well, for the last week was not a very good time for me. I was suffering from mouth ulcer, so I was unable to speak. Plus, the classes also were not taken properly. I'm very sorry for that. Now, by the grace of God, after a week of suffering, I'm okay now. So, I'm in full swing to start the classes today. But since our midterm is coming up, we have taken up so many units for this midterm. That's why I thought 1 week revision will be there. So this week we have 5 classes, including Saturday, and all these classes I'll go for revision. I'll discuss the questions, what kind of questions will be asked in the exam, and how you are going to write that. The question paper is getting ready. I'll be submitting soon, and yeah, it will go on like that. So in this classes, revision classes, you'll be asking your doubts, clarifying your doubts after watching the videos, and whatever questions are there will be taken up. And notes also I have given up for all. So we'll discuss the notes also, and like what kind of questions will be asked. Today we'll just have an introduction of the midterm revision. Then tomorrow we'll discuss the question also. That's what we are going to do today. Here you see this is how your question pattern will be. This is the blueprint of your question paper for midterm, and yeah, this one, for this we will be taking up here like this is the first one is problem identification, where there will be for 1 mark. That means I'll be asking it for 1 mark only. There will be total 70 marks question, for which the pass mark is 21, but I have just set up 30 because it's an online exam. So later on we'll decide what to be done, but just consider that 30 is the pass mark. If you get less than 30, you'll be failed. So as per the lesson, as per this, there will be 6 1-mark question. Then we will have 3-mark question, 5-mark question, and 8-mark question. In 5-mark question and 8-mark question, there will be internal choice, which means there will be 2 questions given to you from the same unit, from the same lesson, and for that marks will be given, and you can write any one you like. Questions will not be very direct because it is open book online exam, so you have to prepare very well. You need to know the concept, and you please go through all the videos that I've given related to the 3 units: unit number 1, unit number 2, and unit number 3. Unit number 1 was completed when we had offline classes, so there won't be any videos for that. But unit number 2, there will be videos. Unit number 3 also, there will be videos, and PDF also. I've given the notes, so kindly prepare from there. Now this for this, I have chosen up this: problem identification, spotting trends, creativity and innovation, forms of business entities, organizational plans, financial plan, marketing plan, human resource plan, creating the plan, formalities for starting a new business, goals of business, marketing and sales strategy, and the total marks. So in each category I have divided these lessons, and you'll be asked question only from this, so you have to go through this blueprint properly. Just that the question will not be very direct. You need to be very careful when you write them. Now you are to go through all these things. I'll be taking up each, like we have 3 to 4 classes, so each lesson one by one, and in that way we will go on. So first we have problem identification. You can see it's just 1 mark. So 1 mark question will be asked, maybe what is problem identification, how do we identify a problem. All these things, not a very direct one, for which you won't get a direct answer in the book, so you need to think, analyze, and then you have to attempt the answer. Next we have spotting trends. Second one is from 1.4 unit 1, lesson number 4, which is for 3 mark. One question will be asked, basically related to 3 points, or say 4 to 5 sentences, at the most 5 sentences. So based on that, marks will be awarded. Then creativity and innovation, we have 1 mark question, 3 mark question, and even 5 mark question also over there. So there also you need to be a little careful. We have got total 9 marks from creativity and innovation. Prepare that lesson well. Then we have forms of business entities there also. So in this way I've spread it out everything very carefully, so you are to go through all these things. If there is any doubt, of course there is to be time for clarification of doubt. You may clear your doubts in that period. We have 45 minutes of class, and I'll be taking up each of these. If we finish by tomorrow, suppose if the revision class is finished by tomorrow, then we'll start a new one. I'm planning to take at least 3 classes this week for revision, so that I can clarify your doubts and also discuss some important questions also which may be asked. I'll just write the question and we will discuss like how the questions can be, samples of questions also can be. If you have the board question banks, NBSC, if you go to the website, you will find the board question banks. You may also refer to those question banks. These are also very helpful. You may just refer them and you may even try from there. So in this way, our revision will continue. As I said, questions will not be very direct, so you need to be very careful about it. After watching this video, you will get enough time to ask your doubts also. You may clarify the doubts and things will be clear to all of you. This is strictly for my students, like Mount Mary Higher Secondary School students. Those of you who are watching, it will be for this exam only. If any other students happen to watch this video, please, that is not for you all. This is only for our midterm. So I assure all of you not to go through this. Your teachers, your school might have a different pattern of conducting this exam, but this is ours. So in this way, we will just go on. So I want all of you to please see this. And yeah, as I said, your doubts and queries will be look forward. So please put up your questions in the comment box or when we have the group chat in our class. So you may even ask there also. So that's all for today. This video, and more doubts we will clarify through our text and voice messages. Thank you everyone.